Good evening, everyone. I'm Kyle Kyleman, and it's true, you don't know what you've got till it's gone. Boy, there's a story there, but I'll spare you. Because I want to wish everybody a warm and hearty welcome to the Artichoke. Thanks for coming in tonight. We really appreciate you. Happy spring, happy Easter Eve, and let's have some fun tonight, eh? All right. We are live streaming, so a brief reminder to turn off your cell phones, or at least silence them. You don't have to turn them off. You get that little vibration, you know. Cat sitter is very scared of what's happening. Okay. So let's ask our traditional question. Is anyone here for the very first time? All right, big hand for you. How about that? Thank you so much for coming in. Of course, thank you to all our returning attendees. We'd also like to thank our volunteers because we are a nonprofit and we are all volunteer. Everybody working the place is a volunteer. Let's just say a fine, friendly hello to Wendy at the door, Mike at the bar, video is Ben, Gene is doing our sound and responsible for my voice. And I'm Kyle, and I'm over in the store, and I'll sell you a guitar or even teach you a harmonica lesson, if you like. So, thank you one and all. And I'm going to introduce the guy who's going to be doing the rest of the introductions for the night. It's our performer par excellence and announcer, Garreson. Let's have a warm round of applause for him and the whole group that's going to be playing tonight. Yeah, I think you can take that one.
Oh, dealer's choice. Thank you for the announcements. That was lovely. Let's round of applause for everyone helping. Hi, folks. Thanks for coming. My name is Garreson. It's an honor to be here. My husband and I started Northwest Songfest a couple years ago as a songwriting festival, and it has turned into a monthly songwriters night, songwriter showcases, and amazing events like this that has allowed us to work with some of the best talent in the Northwest. So we're super excited and very grateful for all of the artists that have joined us. Of course, I get up here and I get all nervous, but I think that's normal. Tonight's show is really about feeling what you need to feel. It might be something that's pleasant or something that's unpleasant. So all the artists tonight are handpicked with the idea that they are going to help you feel joy, they're going to help you feel sadness and sorrow and grief, and work through that. And they're all very good at it because I cry and I laugh to all of their music. So I'm going to zip it and introduce our first performer, who I'm absolutely excited to hear perform. Within 30 seconds of any of his songs, you will either be smiling or crying. He is that good. His songs are like a warm hug that you didn't know you needed. And so please give it up for the one and only Bobby Joe Valentine.
Evening. 4 walls I built of tin and blocked out the city stars and freedom. And I can't let my feelings in, 'cause I would not know where to lead 'em. Plus that would mean I need 'em, and that would be too hard. I need some love to chase away my dark. La da 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 da. I need some love to chase away my dark. La da 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 da. I broke my heart before, so I know it hurts, no need to show me. And it's been years since I left the shore, and I hear the sirens getting lonely. but I don't want them to know me. I've got too many scars. Oh, how I need some love to chase away my dark. La da 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 da. I need some love to chase away my dark. La da 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 da. La da da da. So far this sinking ship, it feels like it's past the point of leaving. And I am too scared to take the trip to out where the loved and lost are meeting. But the heart is prone to beating, and souls aren't meant to starve, no. So I need some love to chase away my dark. La da 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 da. I'm gonna find some love to chase away my dark. La da 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 da. I'm gonna give some love to chase away my dark. Thanks very much. Thank you. It's great to be here. This is my first time playing for Northwest Songfest, and first time playing with all of these artists. And I got to hear them at soundcheck, and you're in for a real treat. This is going to be a wonderful night. For those of you that are seeing me for the first time, hi. I'm Bobby Joe, and I get to wander around the country and do this for a living. But every now and then I get to stop in my hometown, Portland, and play y'all some songs. So I'm really excited to be here. And I love having a whole song night around catharsis, around feeling your feelings, because I feel like in this modern world we get like taught to numb our feelings a lot, and feelings are how we stay alive and how we are alive in this world. And sometimes we're afraid of even feeling the good feelings because of what it might cost us when we lose, when we lose that love or lose that thing that we want. But we can also be afraid of fear itself. And this song is about a really specific fear I had when I was a little kid. I grew up independent fundamental Baptist, so it was a really like strict world, and came out of that world at 23, no longer part of that world. But it was all that I knew. And when I was a little kid, the thing that I was the most afraid of was this little thing called the rapture. And the rapture in my 10-year-old brain was the idea that at any second Jesus was going to, this is like what we were taught, Jesus was going to come back and take all the good people, like they were just going to disappear. And then all the bad people were going to be left behind to deal with it. And in my world that I grew up in, being a good person meant you'd prayed a specific prayer and you meant it really hard. And I always felt like my parents had prayed the prayer and they were going to make it. But no matter how many times I prayed it, I never knew if I meant it enough. And so we would watch movies about the rapture, these propaganda movies about the rapture. And I remember one in particular, a teacher was teaching a class, and the rapture happens and she just disappears and her clothes fall in slow motion onto the floor, and her glasses fall onto the floor in slow motion. And it was so terrifying. And so I remember being a little kid and my parents taking the dogs for a walk and being gone a little too long. And I'd be like, well, great, they're gone forever. So I've tried to get rid of this fear. Fear is a feeling that you hope to heal from, especially these childhood fears, but they still stick around. They're stuck to your bones a little bit. And so I was in California several years ago, and I remember at 3 a.m. an earthquake coming through California, and I woke up and my whole world was shaking. And no matter how much I tried to unlearn this fear, my first thought was, he's here. And I'm still here, and that's a problem. So this song is just about dealing with that fear and maybe finding some peace on the other side of it. And it's called Lying in the Summer. I could have just a little less guitar in the monitor if I could. Thank you. Answers don't come easy like they used to, like they did when I was 17. And if it's this bad now, I wonder what it's gonna be like when I'm 63. The minute hand keeps moving and I can't escape its sound. We're falling down an hourglass that never turns around, and my spirit leaves me and I don't know where it goes. Feels like I do the same things over and over, and if Jesus comes for me, I don't think that I'll ever be prepared. And I'm like a lion in the summer, but every other season I'm just scared. I shook my fist at God, but still that didn't stop the angels watching over me. I've tried to lose my faith, but I just can't escape the feeling someone's holding me. I hope there's something out there, and I hope I make it proud, but most days I do best if I just keep my demons down, and my spirit leaves me and I don't know where it goes. Feels like I do the same things over and over, and if Jesus comes for me, I don't think that I'll ever be prepared. Oh no, and I'm like a lion in the summer, but every other season I'm just scared. Out on the water, I feel healthy and sane. I hear my sons and daughters calling my name, and I've never seen them, but I know just the same, they're there. I've got these fears and they're tied straight to my chest. I've got these dreams and no idea what's best, but I see the waves and hear them tell me to rest. They're there. And I'm like a lion in the summer, but every other season, well, my spirit leaves me and I don't know where it goes. Feels like I do the same things over and over, and if Jesus comes for me, I don't think that I'll ever be prepared. Oh no, and I'm like a lion in the summer, but every other season, I'm like a lion in the summer, but every other season I'm just scared. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Well, this song is as specific as it can get about catharsis, and I wrote this song after I broke up with my first big love. Y'all remember your first big, deep love? Maybe some of y'all are still with that person, but statistically you probably aren't. And it's a real big loss when you really, really give yourself away to someone and then have to leave that person for different reasons. And so what I did, instead of facing that feeling, is I just, I was already starting to tour as a singer-songwriter, and so what I did is I just booked a lot of shows. And I decided to stay in motion instead of sitting still and feel the feeling. And eventually the feeling chased me down. And I knew that I needed to sit and rest in the hurt that I was experiencing so that I can move through it. So this song is for anyone that's in that place of maybe running, or anyone that knows the value of sitting still when you need to and letting a feeling arrive. And so this one is called Slow Down, Feel It. Tony the Tiger doesn't live here anymore. He turned tail, left town, trying to settle some score. He got a one-way ticket and a traveling case. He doesn't do anything halfway. Some say the circus wasn't paying enough. Some say the money was so good he started feeling out of touch. Some say his love started to feel like a crutch, so Tony had to find his own way. From plane to train, from town to town, he picked up almost as soon as he touched down. A voice playing in the back of his mind he tried to ignore, kept popping up from time to time. Slow down, feel it. Unless you let it hurt, you're never gonna heal it. Slow down, slow down, slow down, feel it. So I wake up and take my things off the floor. Hope I can figure out what all this leaving is for. I hope the bridges I burn I can return to someday, but I don't do anything halfway. From plane to train, from town to town, I pick up almost as soon as I touch down. A voice playing in the back of my mind I've tried to ignore, keeps popping up from time to time. Slow down, feel it. Unless you let it hurt, you're never gonna heal it. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, feel it. Unless you let it hurt, you're never gonna heal it. Slow down, slow down, slow down, feel it. So I stop by and lay some roses on the door. No flowers ever will settle this score. I got a one-way ticket and a traveling case. I gotta find my own way. Drive past the city till everything glistens. Pull over, stop, and finally start to listen. My ground of being, my significant other, rises up inside me, both father and mother, and says, slow down, feel it. Unless you let it hurt, you're never gonna heal it. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, feel it. Unless you let it hurt, you're never gonna heal it. Slow down, slow down, slow down, feel it. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, 3 more songs to go, y'all, for me, and then you got plenty more to come. This next song is kind of a little bit of a sequel to that song. I got to a point where wanderlust became an identity for me, and I just didn't know who I was unless my feet were off the ground in some way, and I knew I didn't want to live that way, and so eventually I really started telling myself no, I want to feel at home in this world, and I want to feel at home in my life, and so I'm really happy to say I wrote this song in 6 months later I found my husband, and we've been together for 7 years now, and he really is my home in many, many ways. So this song is kind of the start of my conversion into becoming a homebody. So. I think it's time I let my wanderlust rest. Lay my head on a forgiving chest. Close my eyes and listen to a warm, steady sound. I think I'm ready to be found. And I'm not saying it's the end. Just think it's time I made room for a friend. Some things in me won't grow without roots in the ground. So I think I'm ready to be found. I know where the lost ones go when they spend too much time out on the open road. Well, they flicker in and out of life like ghosts. You can see through their feet to the ground. I know 'cause I've been one of them. Lately as last year, no time for friends. I could create 1,000 loose ends and never even bother to count. But I'm ready for that to change now. I'm ready for that to change. I think it's time to let my wanderlust rest. Lay my head on a forgiving chest. Close my eyes and listen to a warm, steady sound. Yeah, I think I'm ready to be found. And I'm not saying it's the end. I just think it's time I made room for some friends. Some things in me won't grow without roots in the ground. Yeah, I think I'm ready to be found. I think I'm ready. I've spent so much of my life as a seeker that standing still, it burns like a fever. And the sense of home in my soul has gotten weaker, but I'm ready to turn it around. I think it's time to let my wanderlust rest for a while. Lay my head on a forgiving chest and smile. Close my eyes and listen to a warm, steady sound. I think I'm ready to be found. And I'm not saying it's the end. I just think it's time I made room for a friend. And some things in me won't grow without roots in the ground. Oh, I think I'm ready to be found. I think I'm ready. Once I was walking alone. After too many nights on the road, I looked down and what do you know? I could see through my feet to the ground. I think I'm ready to be found. Oh, I think I'm ready to be found. Oh, I think I'm ready. Thank you very much. Thank you all. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm actually going to do one more song because I'm just feeling so good and I want to leave you wanting more. And also, we just have a bunch of really wonderful artists, and I love ending early when I have a set with a bunch of other people. So if you enjoyed this music and you want to support my art, I've got 6 CDs back there. There's 10 to 12 original songs on each of them. And every song I sang is on a different CD, y'all. So that you'd be like forced to buy all of them if you want. And I also, we live in the world of streaming. Streaming pays artists $0. So if you still want to support the art, but you don't have a CD player, I have a digital package where for cheaper than the CDs, I can send you my whole library. So those are 2 ways, and you download it on your computer and your phone. Those are 2 ways you can support my art, and also there's CDs of a bunch of the other artists in the back. I know you're going to want to get their stuff too. I'll finish with this. I think, like I said at the beginning, you can really I can become really afraid of feeling certain things, and I found that after I came out of the Baptist world that I grew up in, one of the things I was afraid of for a really long time was loving anybody. And the thing that felt risky was, of course, loving and then losing somebody. And the thing is, the truth that a lot of the things you love, you lose, didn't go away. What changed in my life is I just decided it was worth it. And so this song is about that, and I'll finish with this, and then be done with my set. Thanks, y'all, for listening in. This was fun. Yeah. I've seen those fading eyes before, the dim light of a closing door. I know you need another chord to ground you. So I let down my deep defense, and despite all the evidence, I wrap my wounded, weathered fence around you. I'm here. Dry your face. This is not the time to count up our mistakes. I'm here for now. But then you ask if love could hurt a little less somehow. Oh no, wait a minute. Who told you love wouldn't cost you a thing? Love is a fire, nothing burns for free. Love is a fire, nothing burns for free. Hold on. Who told you love's not a risk that we take? Love is a fire, not a fire escape. Love is a fire, not a fire escape. So burn me up. Burn me up. It's easy not to light a fuse. You don't know if the heart you choose will hurt or heal or comfort or confound you. But we've been through the darker side, so I'll carry your weight in mine and wrap my wounded, weathered life around you. I'm here. Dry your eyes. This is not the time for leaving or goodbye. I'm here for now. But then you ask if you could feel a little less somehow. Oh no, wait a minute. Who told you love wouldn't cost you a thing? Love is a fire, nothing burns for free. Love is a fire and nothing burns for free. Hold on. Who told you love's not a risk that we take? Love is a fire, not a fire escape. Love is a fire, not a fire escape. So burn me up. Burn me up. Well, I've seen those fading eyes before, the dim light of a closing door. I know you need another core to ground you. So I let down my deep defense, and despite all the evidence, I wrap my wounded, weathered fence around you. Yeah, I wrap my wounded, weathered fence around you. Thanks so much, y'all. Thanks for listening.
Okay, well, give it up for Bobby Joe Valentine. You like that mic switch? Well, I am super excited to announce our next performer. I feel like her voice is like when you've had a really long day and you maybe stayed up all night. It was a rough day the day before, and you're like, how am I going to make it? But then the sun comes up. And that is Jenna Ellefson's voice, is that sunrise. She has just got this angelic voice. It's true.
The pressure on.
I can't listen to your music very much. I'll just start crying. It's beautiful. So you're in for a real treat. Get your tissues out and give it up for Jenna Ellefson.
Thank you. I also stay up way too late all the time, so that's I feel attacked. I also rarely play out, so I'm a little bit unpolished and a little bit nervous, so join with me on that. Yes. 1 minute. Thank you guys for coming out. You're so attentive. This song's called The Garden.
While you were sleeping, I watched the ceiling slowly turn to sky. And little by little, the river came pouring in. So we made a raft from wool and cotton, and we floated away. Like petals on the waterfront, blooming wallpaper, we were carried away. And the whole world is a tree. Ooh, ba ba. Ooh, ba ba. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. We put our toes in to the water. We're gonna swim with the silverfish. I'm going under, blue like water. I'm gonna sink. And the whole world can go on spinning.
Thank you. So I have a lot of songs that I wrote about love before I was ever in love. And turns out love's a lot harder than that, than you think it is. But this is a song about when I first started falling in love with someone that was actually ended up being a good lesson on how hard love can be. It's called Mine. It's when I first was starting to dip my toes into the water.
Sweet summer coming, warm and fast, while it lasts. I never saw you coming, knew right then I'd never be the same again. So come on, baby, sit down beside me. Let him talk, let him think you might be mine. Oh, my sweet summer night carried us away. Come on, babe, face to face, and you leaned in. Didn't stand a chance. Knew right then I'd never be the same again. So come on, baby, sit down beside me. Let him talk, let him think you might be mine. Oh, my. Oh, you look so good tonight. The way you feel, I think you might be mine. Oh, my. Forget-me-nots, low yellow moon, bare feet in the tall grass. We didn't mind no band play, but we danced anyway. So come on, baby, sit down beside me. Let him talk, let him think you might be mine. Oh, my. So good tonight, the way you feel, I think you might be mine. Oh, my. Yeah, let's get carried away. We're going nowhere, but I don't care, baby. Yeah, let's get carried away. We're going nowhere. Thank you. Oh my goodness. You guys are a really attentive audience. I like to play places where people are talking and drinking and not paying attention. I know. Why are you listening to me? So nerve-wracking. Let me see if I can remember it. The song's called You and Me, and I wrote it. It's kind of about when you break up with someone and you see them again and it's just different, and you realize they're already kind of becoming a stranger, but they weren't a stranger. So this is a song I wrote about that exact feeling. If I called on you, would you answer? Would you would you smile at the space that we keep in between you and me? How many ways can I bend till I break? And how many times can I break into? I didn't know that I had what it takes to break you. Well, it took some time, but the sky fell in. All at once you were mine, and I couldn't believe you and me. There we were, unfolding like petals and floating away in the wind. Dandelion seeds, you and me. How many ways can I bend till I break? And how many times can I break into? I didn't know that I had what it takes to break you. Oh, to break you. Well, it took some time, but the sky fell in. We couldn't see anymore. What could be for you and me? For you and me.
Thank you. The song is called What I Wouldn't Give, and it's about like wanting things that really are not good for you at all, and you kind of still want them. I've been sleeping late. Stand up nights. Memories of the way you feel playing in my mind.
nights like this in August. Fall like rain. Find myself breaking down. Know it's that it's too late now. From the other side, it's easy to see what could have been. And what a world we had between us. What I would give to go back there again. Thank you very, very much. So I wrote this song about having a crush, but like the kind of crush that you have in high school where you write someone's name on your binder with their last name and your first name. And you're just like goo-goo about it. But you probably never actually even spoke to them. You stand in the corner of the playground at recess and you're like, they make me feel funny. But like, from an adult perspective, I guess. Pretty little sunset and a moon on the rise. All those stars in your blue eyes. It's easy as pie. Now isn't it? Pretty little flowers coming up in the spring. Discovered that each such a precious thing. It's easy as pie. Now isn't it? You're sure stuck in my head, humming like a little tune. I know better than you. You've got a sweetheart. So I walk around in a hazy maze, laying on the grass, making daisy chain, asking the petals if you love me the same. as a song, baby, isn't it? Writing little letters for you I don't send, about drinking too much and you leaning in. It's easy as pie now, isn't it? Thank you very much. I'm going to sing one more song. Thanks for hanging in there with me. The song's called Tender Heart Waltz, and it's about, I haven't thankfully been on the dating scene in Portland for a hot minute, but when I was, it was like all about just trying to like play cool, not catch feelings. It's no big deal. We're just hanging out. So this is a song about how it feels to try to not catch feelings when you already have feelings. Ask her to dance a tender heart waltz, hang the moon like a mirror, she's the fairest of all. Spin her around, but don't let her fall. That's how you do a tender heart waltz. Saturday night out, running around. Don't you know angels fly close to the ground? The bass in the band and her hand on your chest, cheek to cheek swaying, you know the rest. Pretty pink sunset, a summer night dream. With a hand like that, you could win anything. The Queen of Hearts wearing her heart on her sleeve, holding her now. Well, aren't you the king? Ask her to dance a tender heart waltz. Big mirror moon sees the fairest of all. Spin her around, but don't let her fall. That's how you do tender heart waltz. Ask her to dance a tender very much. I'm done now.
Oh my goodness, let me wipe my tears away here. Okay, well, we're gonna do a short intermission, but before we do, give it up again for Bobby Joe Valentine and Jenna Ellefson. And a big round of applause for our sound, our video, and our bartender, and our front desk, everything. Thank you for the artichoke, for the help. So we're gonna do about 10 minutes. I'm gonna keep it short. Go get your drinks, do your bathroom break, and then we'll get back and we'll finish this up. So thank you so much in 10 minutes. Hello, folks. Oh, what a great time I've had so far. I hope you have too. Selfishly, I really enjoy these shows because I get to watch them. Yeah, cheers for everybody. I'm going to announce 2 artists now because one of them is going to be singing with both Annie and I, and so I want you to know all of her juicy good details. I'm going to start by introducing my friend Annie. The first time my husband saw Annie play, we left and he was like, Annie is a force. And that's almost all I have to say about her is she's just absolutely, her music pulls you in. And I've had the lovely chance of listening to a few of her songs and that aren't out. And they've made me, they're very introspective for me. They're very emotional for me, and not all music does that. So she's a very special kind of breed of songwriter, a very special kind of a person. That's Annie Bethancourt. Applause for her, and I'll introduce next. And my friend Karyn will be singing with Annie and singing with me. And the first time I saw her was at a Flamey Grant concert. If you haven't heard of Flamey Grant, you need to look her up. And Karyn was wearing this lovely, transparent kind of a negligee. Is that the right term? That's not. A tulle, negligee is maybe too suggestive. A tulle, like beautiful, kind of very feminine top, and like combat Doc Martens. And so I feel like the best way to describe Karyn is that she is a lullaby in Doc Martens. So this is Karyn Thurston. One more round of applause, though. Get on up here, Annie Bethancourt.
What an intro. What a delight this is. Okay. Oh, a tall person. Okay, here we go. I heard Bruce was in town, so I'm gonna do a cover. Then if you hate it, I can be like, blame the boss. I didn't write that one. And if you love it, you can send it to him and tell him to take me on tour. Hey there, girl, is your boy home? Or did he go away and leave you all alone? Hey, hey. Oop. Let me try that again. Hey, hey. There we go. Garreson and I were talking about how we were a little bit nervous and that you should mess up in the first song so that you just like get it over with. So there we go. Hey there, girl, is your boy home? Or did he go away and leave you all alone? Hey, hey, I got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, honey, is it good to you? Does he do all the things that I used to do? Hey, hey, I can take you higher. Oh, I'm on fire. Sometimes it's like someone took a knife, baby, edgy and dull, and cut a 6-inch valley in the middle of my soul. Sometimes I shake up with the sheets soaking wet, and a freight train running in the middle of my head. Only you can cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. much. So I've been playing music for about 25 years, and I remember feeling kind of frustrated that I wasn't kind of getting where I wanted to go with it. And I was talking to my producer, this is years ago, and I was saying, I don't understand why it's not working, and I can't like make it where I want to go. And he was like, well, you just have to be like Miriam in the Bible. And there's a story in the Old Testament about Miriam, and when the Israelites are in the desert, she keeps singing to like encourage them to go on, to continue. And I was like, okay, but Miriam dies in the desert. What is the story here? And I wrote this song about it, and it even has a different shade to me now, because I was diagnosed with a connective tissue disorder that has been causing a lot of hand issues. And I think being human is just, there's grief, and we have things that are taken from us and we don't know why. We can't explain. But the only option we have really is just like to keep singing in the desert, like to keep going on and to find some joy. And this song is about that. And also it's a little angry at God, which, it happens. I was naive once and so unafraid, and I saw visions of grandeur I couldn't contain. I didn't know I was spiraling down, 'cause things were looking up. And after all of those nights when I swore I believed, well, now I'm sure that I did, but faith is fickle to me. And so here I am grasping at straws to tie up my loose ends. Now you know. Now you know. Now you know that I'm no Miriam strong and singing to carry them home. Well, the story you've written is the part I'm trying to play, but oh, how bitter they taste, the words you want me to say. And I don't even feel like you're clapping when the curtain comes down. And I am so sick of these thoughts and their damn self-pity, spoiled children rebelling in martyred unbelief, throwing my feet anchored with anger in an ocean of doubt. Now you know. Now you know. Now you know that I'm not one of David's trust, so sure you'll deliver us from the foe. And when I say your will be done, it sounds a lot like fine, you've won. And did I ever have a choice? I'm sorry, there I go again, but just remember in the end, you gave me these words. You gave me this voice. And I know I am not the only one who's going down. I see all these hearts around me sinking, and we are starting to drown. But even as my lips taste water, I'll be calling, save, save, save. Now you know. Now you know. Now you know. Now you know. You know. I'll try to sing and carry them home. Thank you. That song is on one of my albums. I have CDs. I kind of just give them away like Oprah now. I'm like, you get a CD, and you get a CD, and you get a CD, because like, who has CD players? I don't know. But I do have download cards also for sale. And I'm going to ask my friend Karyn to come up and sing. We are doing a show on April 17th. It's at the Showdown. It's a protest song show. So, yes, snaps. We had to do a cover song, protest song, and then write our own. So this is a song that Karyn and I wrote. And Karyn had the most beautiful like words that became one of the part of it, a lot of it. And the title is God Behind the Gun. Okay. And this is our first time doing it.
We finished it yesterday, last night.
So it's going to be like...
Last night at 9:30.
Yeah. I want to scoot back so I can look at you. Okay.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
You guys are fine, right?
Yes,
You're fine.
we're good.
It's
We're
fine.
good.
This is fine.
Honestly, if we mess up, I'm just going to start over, but I already did that
That's
once.
great.
So, hey!
You are part of the process
Yes.
now. Like, you're all in.
Who plants roses when the ground's been tilled from mother's sons? Who writes lullabies when the bombs make quiet the little ones? When good is gunned down in the street, how do you trust the people you meet? And who is safe in a holy place when the kingdom comes and it's God behind the gun? Grab your torches for the homegrown judgment day. God loves a little man who puts his neighbor in the grave. Father, Son, supremacy, blessed holy tyranny. Wide awake in the bed we made when the nighttime comes and it's God behind the gun. Your faith can save you now. Made yourself the fatted calf so they could wear the crown. Sacrificed your brother and your soul. Deus fiat omnia, God sees all. Stoke the funeral pyre, fan the flames for stories spin. Dance floor blood stains, thoughts and prayers for requiem. The televised, the crowds revolt, but they won't shed a tear for what they behold. How to atone for this modern sin when the deed's been done and it's God behind the gun. Your faith can save you now. Then of thieves, Pharisees, and vipers mouth. Dies irae, judgment day will come. Deus fiat omnia, God sees all. You better run when it's God behind the gun. You better run when it's God behind the gun. You better run when it's God behind the gun. Run, better run when it's God behind. Deus fiat omnia. Deus fiat omnia. that was nerve-wracking, but that was, yeah. Thank you for being so supportive. I love Artichoke. This is such a listening space, beautiful faces smiling at you. So nice, especially your friends. I see friends and familiar faces. And yes. Okay, so speaking of faces, I'm 45 now. I'm supposed to look like I'm 30, which is bullshit. And I wrote this song about it. It's called I'm Tired, I Don't Want to Have to Be Pretty. And I think in general, for everyone, but women especially, we're just held to this standard of how we look. And in music especially, it's nuts. Like, I don't know if you remember Susan Boyle years ago was on. Yeah, she was on this show, like Britain's Got Talent. And she comes on stage and she's got like the British teeth and the Thatcher hair and like just kind of frumpy outfit. And everyone's just like, this is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good. And then she opens her mouth and she sings and everyone's like, oh my God. Which is crazy because vocal cords live inside of you, not outside. But we live in this like pop culture time where like, you expect the face that's making this music to just be this like model or whatever. And you know, I'm definitely equal opportunity, whatever you want to do to feel good about yourself. So like, whatever. Karyn and I have a friend who is a drag queen and a folk musician, Flamey Grant. And she gets on stage and she's got the full thing and she's playing music and it's wonderful. But for me, it's just not, I'm lazy and I don't want, it's not my thing. It's just not my thing. And so I wrote a song about this. And it's also kind of has the name Un-Hollywood Face because I remembered there was this actress, Kate Winslet, who was in this show where she like had a normal, like looked like a normal person. And everyone was like, so brave, so brave. And that's annoying. And so I wrote this song about that. I'm tired. I don't want to have to be pretty. But you gotta smile to get ahead in this industry. And I don't think it's wrong if you wanna look nice. Oh my gosh. I don't think it's wrong if you wanna look. Oh my goodness, you guys. I don't think it's wrong. I promise you I practiced this so much beforehand. Nice. I don't think it's wrong if you wanna look nice. But it's so fucking weird how everyone's always surprised when a beautiful sound comes out from inside of an un-Hollywood face. I mean, how do you think sounds are made? And I've been feeling my age, and I don't wanna be younger. Those dues I already paid, living off of loathing and hunger. And I don't think it's wrong if you like makeup or heels, but I wanna be seen without the need to first conceal. Can the skin that I'm in show the things that I feel? 'Cause it shouldn't be brave to have an un-Hollywood face. Un-Hollywood, un-Hollywood, un-Hollywood face. What made you think the things you made would let you make it? Now I'm in a rage, and I don't wanna go quiet. I starved, swallowed, and prayed to be good enough for them to buy it. Yes, I built up a shrine, but I'm tearing it down. It's a goddamn crime to be so burdened and bound to these fleshbag vessels. Our souls carry around. So if you built up a shrine, you can still tear it down. You are worthy of love just as you are now. No matter your age, your weight, or the sound from your un-Hollywood face. I mean, we're all dust anyway. So this sexist and ageist, queerphobic and racist, patriarchal ableist, youth and beauty obsessed, diet culture nonsense, capitalistic hot mess can go fuck itself. Thank you for sticking with me with my multiple errors. I'm guessing people feel they identify with that. So I have two more songs. This one is so like I don't know about y'all. My pandemic was just like super chill. Like, no, I'm kidding. It was like horrible. I was so isolated. I didn't touch a human person for 6 months. Yeah, it was bad. And my depression was the worst it had ever been. We need people. You need to be around people. And I think I was also in this stage of my life where, oh, I'm gonna get emotional. I had worked so hard. I always thought I would have kids. I always thought I would have a partner, and it just didn't happen. And I had worked so hard to like do a plan B that felt really lovely. And I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna have my own kids, but I'm gonna be really close to my friends' kids. And I don't have my own partner, but I'm gonna be really close to my friends and their families. And then it was like, nope, you can't touch people. You can't go there. It was really rough. But on the other side of that, I wrote this song about my depression, about getting through that really, really hard time. And something I feel like I learned in that time, or at that time, is that just making it through strengthens you. Just making it through. You know, just sticking around, just staying. Yeah, we can clap for sticking around, staying for sure. Because I also think we feel this like pressure of like, oh my gosh, you know, I have to fix this. It's like the work of getting better, and knowing that you can just get better, you can triumph by just sticking around. And this song is about that. Ooh, I have to tune, sorry. Oh my gosh, wait, was this one? Oh, thank you. Okay, this one?
Well, that one works too, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Either one.
If it gets out of tune while I'm playing, we're just going to make it through and get stronger. Okay. These walls hear my words and my thoughts alone. Never thought I'd be my own home. Fingers stretched through the space, and with the rising sun, I'm quietly counting my heartbeats. Minutes made for both pain and peace. And I will meet everyone with the rising sun. I am braver than I thought. I am braver than I thought. Smile and wave from a distance, say I'm okay. Leave my body when my mind can't take everything it's to hold. But with the rising sun, I toss the covers off ghosts, a bed, blanket of hurt or words wait unsaid to meet the needs and needing dones. With the rising sun, I am stronger than I thought. I am stronger than I thought. I am stronger than I thought. If you need something to believe in, you can believe in how you're here to hear these words. You let your steady heart go on beating when even keeping breathing was feeling worse. You didn't waste a single sorrow, baptized in your tears as they fell. Those healing waters you were needing, well, you found a way to build a desert well. And all shall be well, all shall be well, all manner of things shall be well. I can't say why I so often feel this way, why the world needs loss and pain, sadness dark as a tomb. But when the night falls heavy, I'll remember when stars were light, speak out words of what could and what might, telling stories of dawn. And with the rising sun, I'll be lighter than I thought. I'll be lighter than I thought. Though the night falls, I'll be lighter than I thought. Oh, are we lighter than we thought? These walls hear my words and my thoughts alone. Smile and wave from a distance, say I'm okay. Thank you. I'm going to do a sing-along song. I'm going to make you sing with me. Speaking of catharsis, I love to make people sing with me. I feel like it's so, it's like so healing, and it's communal, and we're almost like sending out energy into the world. So I'm a pastor's kid, and I wasn't raised in like a super dogmatic religion, but I think there's this thing when you're raised with this idea of like a loving God where you're like, but really? But what? Like you're looking around and you just don't understand the things that are happening. And I think the kind of, and where to go with that doubt and that feeling. And this song is called There's Always More Good. Because I think what I've clung to, even when things are like rough and I have doubts and I'm like, this human experience is so hard. I just know there's always more good. Like you could be going through the worst time, but there's going to be good. There's going to be some kind of good. It's just a mixed bag until we die. of good and hard. So there's 2 parts, and we just gotta love and we gotta keep giving, and this song is about that. There's 2 parts. I'm gonna divide it here, and then here. And if you want to sing both, go for it. The first part goes, love, love, love. So you on the left, you're gonna do love, love, love. And then this side's gonna do there's always more good. Love, love, love. There's always more good. Love, love, love. There's always more good. Nice. And then I'm gonna do a third part on top of that. Okay. You guys sound lovely. I saw a burning bush, and the Holy Ghost spoke to me. He said, I can see you've got questions, and I'll tell you no lies if you're asking. And I said, why didn't you come to me when I called? And do you love me? Do you love me? I said, what can you do with a mind that's so starving it swallows up every good word? And he said, don't be absurd. There's always more good. Yes, and I was a sacrifice placed on the altar. Yes, and I saw the doubt and the fear in the eyes of my Father as he cried, why would you ask this? Why would you ask this of me, your good son? So I'll be empty as he is empty when his blood has run. What can you do with a heart that's so heavy it rattles like a stone in your ribs? He said, you give and you give, and you pray that it softens. You give and you give, and you pray that it softens. Yes, and I saw the blind man with his vision restored him. I called for saving from the ocean I'd been walking, and I was created as new stars were shining to welcome the very first dawn, and on and on. Yes, I've been all of these stories of old. Oh, I have seen miracles and wonders upon wonders untold. Yet I've been foolish and I've been cruel. I've been uncertain, but he has always been true. So I said, what can you do with a heart with hands so broken they leak out whatever you got. And he said, love, 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 and I will fill them up. Love, 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 and I will fill them up. Love, 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 there's always more good. Love, 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 there's always more good. Love, 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 there's always more good. Love, 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 you give and you give. Love, 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 you give and you give. There's always more good. 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 Love, love. There's always more good. Thank you so much. Thank you for dealing with my nerves and being so encouraging.
It's fine. You're fine. Hi, I'm your new host. Cute, right? No, I'm here because we just realized 2 seconds ago that Garreson probably shouldn't introduce himself, right? Because that feels weird. And so then I was like, oh, great, an opportunity to get you back for the negligee comment. Let's go, let's go, let's go. But here's what's real. At least once a week in my life right now, I get a voice memo from Garreson that pops up on my phone. And it always starts something like this. Hi, gorgeous girl, this is a song for you that I am writing. And it just goes on like that. And nothing has ever brought me more joy than these voice memos. It is the best dopamine hit I've ever received in my life. And it's also just sort of who Garreson is in the world. A community builder, an encourager, and an extraordinary musician who you get to listen to now. So without further ado, our host with the most, Garreson.
Hello, hold on. If I'm not the most nervous and awkward out of all of them, I am, I'll tell you that. Thank you, Karyn, I love you. That was so sweet. She's amazing. Okay, first of all, give it up for everybody, right? Give it up for everybody who's played. Man, every single one of them just right to the chest, okay? Well, I'm Garreson. I'm going to do a few songs of all of my own, but I'm going to do a few songs by myself and a few songs with Karyn and a song with Annie. And I'm excited. This was such a great release for me, and I hope it was for you too. I know that there's a lot of big feelings everywhere, and I feel like ways to support and ways of resistance is gathering right now. Getting together as groups and getting together and carrying each other through sometimes is all we can do, and that I think is the best way to support each other. And so these mean a lot to me, because that's what this is getting together and saying it's going to be okay. And so this is a song I wrote after my grandfather passed. It's called Swimming. had a dream. He came to me from out of the dark. He asked if I wanted to go swimming. I knew it was a dream of what I had been missing, and I told him yes, and I'd say yes again. Spending time alone, spending time with you, you're always telling the truth. If I can hear you through the wall at all, if I can hear you at all. Hey! I jumped into the water. I thought I'd never come up for air. I drowned in love, the light and the smell of your hair. Baby, you're everywhere. I miss your stories. I miss your smile and the way you laugh. You made me feel loved the way you always had my back. Now I can't stay on track. Derailed less. Spending time alone, spending time with you. You're always telling the truth. If I can hear you through the wall at all, if I can hear you at all. I was starved before I met you. Now I'm hungry for your love. It gets dark, I'm such a fool. But I still leave the light on by the pool. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now I am going to call my lovely friend Karyn back up. So sorry, Karyn, you're getting every step in today. Just like, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's just. You take your time.
It's fine.
I'm gonna tune this awkwardly. I think maybe Dolly Parton has figured out a way to be super cute at tuning guitar. Like maybe she can giggle and that's cute and it's like part of the show. I'm still awkward at it. So I'll work on it.
And she does it with 4-inch fingernails too.
And she does it with 4-inch fingernails.
Which is really something.
She's top heavy and she's still upright. Like she's doing good.
I saw her in like a Good American Jeans ad the other day, and I was just like, oh, Dolly, like.
Everything
looked
that
good.
she has is like custom to her body.
Also
Nothing fits
amazing.
me like that. I don't know how she does it, but
Well, let's sing some more songs. We can get
Let's
some money.
do it.
We can buy you some clothes.
let's do it. This is a song I wrote maybe a year or two ago. I'm not going to go deep into it, but I work at a school, and something happened outside of that school that loves to happen at schools. It's been happening for way too fucking long. And so I wrote a song about it called Nothing's Changed, because it tends to feel like nothing's changed when those things happen. Karyn's going to sing it with me. Sometimes you forget the words.
Just sing the biggest ones you remember.
There's nothing to gain with all that pain. Why don't you come inside out of the rain? Nothing to do, just be you. Do you think it's because we practiced it earlier and I just forgot it all?
It's because we did it all out of order before. And now your brain is like, what was the first verse?
Give me 1 moment.
I'd help, but I only know the chorus.
I know.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Tears in your eyes every day. Still wondering why nothing's changed. You can't just exist without trying to persist. But you can't always win. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. I wonder if it ever will. It's been the same since I was born. Still running from the storm. It's in your hands, it has always been. Unless you push together, nothing ever moves in. Hanging from the trees in the light of day. Bleeding in the streets into the drains. Trying to defeat dead at 16. Love ain't even free. It's been the same since I was born. Still running from the storm. It's in your hands, it has always been. Unless you push together, nothing ever moves, ever moves, ever moves in the end. Mama says goodbye, she didn't know. She leaves your room the same, you never came home. Hands that weren't quite grown, now she's all alone. But she's not the only one. Nothing's changed, nothing's changed. I wonder if it ever will. You gotta push together or nothing's gonna move, nothing's ever gonna move. I forgot those words on purpose to teach you a lesson in humanity, don't you know? That's vulnerability.
Artists are people. And art is like life. You're drinking water. Sometimes in life, things don't go the way you expect them to. And you've got to roll with the punches. Are you ready?
That's right, baby.
Thank
yes,
God.
Thank you. Thank God, yeah. Karyn's the actual host of this.
I'm the emergent host every time. Don't invite me to your parties.
Let's just do a show that's just us just improvising the entire time.
Great.
This next song is a song I wrote. I've been with my husband for, I think, 12 years now, and there comes a point where it's like, what the hell do I get for your anniversary that I have not gotten you? And I'm only 12 years in, so I can't imagine. I'm just going to have to start making shit up. But I was like, I'll write a song for you. So this is a song I wrote for him called Holy Man. And it's about more than just him. It's about a lot of stuff. But yeah, it's called Holy Man. A holy man held my hand. I walked with him too. Loved him like a fool. He seen my tears, watched my shame, told me the truth, loved me just the same. It takes sacrifice, it takes a ritual to keep the growing belly of the beast full. What are you willing to lay down? I ask myself all the time. It's hard loving someone sad, but I would die for your smile. Oh, I would die for your smile. Peace, fire in the air, remedy of my despair. Wait with me too. Let peace be in you. Let peace be in you. What are you willing to lay down? I ask myself all the time. It's hard loving someone sad, but I would die for your smile. I would die for your smile. Holy man, under his hands, under his body, holy man, under his hands, under his body, holy man, under his hands, under his body. What are you willing to lay down? I ask myself all the time. It's hard loving someone sad, but I would die for your smile. Oh, I would die for your smile. But I would die for your smile. I would die for your smile.
Hey, it's working a little bit.
See, I can remember the words
You're
to my
doing it.
songs.
Thanks, Annie.
I need you, Annie. Thank you. Okay. This one is a lot. I joke a lot with my friends where I'm like, a lot of my songs recently are just about sex and Jesus. So I'm sorry, but we're all working through that, both sides. Okay. So this song, I thought I grew up Mormon, and it was very like, you can't be gay. And I was like, there's a lot of people in the Bible for like not anybody being gay. So I wrote this song about two biblical men sleeping together because they will again. It's called Love Like a River. I bow down I carried his sandals and I washed his feet. The taste of his skin was so sweet. A pound of flesh doesn't come for free. He said, and he laid down with me. Met him at a bar on the north side. He was singing from shoulder to shoulder. He never let me out of his sight. He had a love like a river and a heavy boulder. Babe, it's gonna be a steep climb. Just keep it steady and true. He said, don't love your brother. I said, I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. He said he'd forgive me for all the bad that I do. So gentle and kind, always hanging his heart out on the line. You wouldn't want to piss him off, he'd flip a tabletop. But he always pulled me close from behind. Babe, it's gonna be a steep climb. Just keep it steady and true. He said, gonna love your brother. I said, I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. He said he'd forgive me for all the bad that I do and all that I already done too. He came to my room and said only me could do what I do, could see what I see. He pulled the moon down from where he had been, and I never saw felt a love like that again. Baby, it's gonna be a steep climb. Just keep it steady and true. He said, gonna love your brother. I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you. He said he'd forgive me. He said he'd forgive me. He said he'd forgive me. And I believed him too. Everybody give it up for Karyn, Thurston. My God. Swinging with me, the recoup of singing with somebody who doesn't know the goddamn words to their own music. What a challenge. Speaking of. I'm doing a brand new song tonight. Could forget the words, could forget the chords. We don't know. I waffled very much back and forth between singing it at all, because it's a very emotional song for me. but I think I'm going to sing it in all of its imperfection and all of its mess ups, because that feels kind of like how I wrote it. And I can't necessarily tell you what it's about because it will start making me cry, and that's what you'll get is 15 minutes left of just me crying. So up to you, or you can just listen to it. When they come for you, I won't lay down. I'll be the loudest motherfucker around. I whisper the sweetest soft goodbye. And run right into the fire. When they come for you, I won't let go. They'll have to cut off every finger down to the bone. What's on its way? They don't even know what's coming. I'll hide you under the floor when they start going door to door. I'll move in front of you just in time. I'm not afraid to die for the one I love. When they come for you, cowards in the night, I'll be waiting and ready to fight. When they come for your innocent smile, walking home on that very last smile. I'll hide you under the floor when they start going door to door. I'll move in front of you just in time. I'm not afraid to die for the one I love. When they come for you, they're never gonna get you. The motherfuckers won't get you. I promise they won't. Oh, the motherfuckers won't get you. Thank you very much. All right, I'm gonna do one last song. I can't end on that one just so I don't walk into the ocean. So I'm gonna call my lovely, lovely, lovely friend Annie up, and we're gonna do a song we wrote together, and I can't wait. You might want to mute this guitar cable so I don't blow everybody's ears. That's what the song's called. Which microphone you want, baby?
I'll do this one. Okay. Yeah, this is fun. So actually, I like asked if I could be part of this show. Karyn was like, "Oh, I'm doing this show," and I was like, "Karyn, say, can I be a part of the show?"
You can be part of every single show now.
We were like, we should write something. And we thought, we were like, oh my God, we're the biggest depression mode like
So
emo
hard.
kids ever. We're gonna write the most heartbreaking, like devastatingly, like emo song ever, and then this is the song that we wrote. I passed by a man and I had to stop. I'd never seen anyone like him before. He was shining like a blazing sun. I wanted to warm my body with. I never knew that anyone could have such a beautiful face. I thought right then and there I have to know how his lips taste. Then he opened his mouth
And he said the dumbest shit.
but I still brought him home, 'cause I still wanted it. Oh man, it's like the worst when you're like, you know, into the face, and then it's just like Bitcoin comes out of it, you know. So this happened to you. Was it like nice at least? The you know, was the you know nice?
The
or-
you know was nice because they're good with their hands, but then they start talking, and you're like,
Yes.
I don't want to hear a man say
Anything else
about
anything ever. Totally.
Oh.
He didn't call for a while, then in the produce aisle he begged to see me naked. I said, don't talk to me, but show up at 3 and give it to me, oh baby. 'Cause I'll wait up for the knock at the door, but I won't wait for you to get your shit together. 'Cause I don't wanna hear another man say anything else about anything ever. No, I don't wanna hear another man say anything else about anything ever. I can't believe I brought this on myself. He doesn't wanna use protection, but he brags about his physical health.
Did he ask you about Fight Club? Did he explain to you the plot?
He sure did. Has an ex-wife and twin toddlers. Hinge profile says, not sure I want kids.
You wouldn't understand that's a job for a man and shit that he actually says. I only like his mouth when he's going down south and he starts to give me.
Heads up, I heard he's got a long-time girl.
He told me we were gonna get a fun together. I don't wanna hear another man say anything else about anything ever.
No, I don't want to hear another man say anything else about anything ever.
I can't believe I brought this on myself. I only wanted heaven, then another minion climbed up out of hell.
Did he ask for your opinion and then do the opposite?
Of course he did. He said we were exclusive, but I found out he still sleeps with his friends.
Oh my god. Ace in the sheets, Joker in the streets. Oh, the worst. The one that I hate the most is when they act surprised that you're good at something and then act like that's a compliment. Like, oh, God, I just get so wet and hot when someone's surprised that I excel at something. Sexy, so sexy.
Has anybody asked you to smile lately? You heard that one?
Explaining my job to me. We're gonna go to church. we're gonna go to church right now. So if you guys have ones that you want to shout out, maybe your dad
Please do.
told you you're doing their taxes wrong. You had an old boyfriend, a friend.
Tried to give you advice about money, but they don't have any.
They don't have any. Anybody, just shout it out.
Shout it out. What have you heard? What do you hate about men?
Microaggression.
Anything, Joe Rogan. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Hell yeah, you know what you're
Yes.
doing.
You know what you're doing. Babe, where are the scissors? They're in the same drawer they've been for 25 years, Bob.
Asking you to make him a sandwich? Maybe that's a little old school, but I mean, come on.
Get in
Make
the-
your
get in
own
the kitchen,
goddamn
make a
sandwich.
Also, hashtag not all men, okay? So,
Right.
it's all love here.
That's right.
This song ain't about hate, it ain't about creating distance or animosity. It's a cautionary tale, cause we're betting it's a male who had the balls, the gall, and the audacity to make you feel small. Say smiles through it all, belittle your work or undermine your effort. So we don't want to hear another man say anything else about anything ever. No, we don't want to hear another man say anything else about anything ever. No, we don't want to hear another man say anything else about anything ever. We don't want to hear another man say anything else about anything ever. I can't believe I brought this on myself. I can't believe I brought this on myself. I can't believe I brought this on myself. No, I don't want to hear another man say anything else about anything ever. No, I don't want to hear another man say anything else, anything ever, even if it's quiet. We don't want to hear another man say anything else about anything ever. No, no, we don't want to hear another man say anything else about anything ever. No, we don't want to hear another man say anything else about anything ever.
I love you, Annie.
Love you.
Oh my God, wow. I am absolutely honored and humbled to have shared the stage. So I'm going to say each one of their names. We're going to clap for each one of them. Give it up for Bobby Joe Valentine. Oh, yeah. Give it up for Jenna Ellefson. Our sweet lullaby in Doc Martens, Karyn Thurston. And Annie Bethancourt. What a great night. I can't thank y'all enough for coming out. I don't take it for granted that you guys came and spent a Saturday night with us, and you could have been out at the club or watching Golden Girls. Okay? Both are very important, and it means a lot that you came here and that you listened to us and you gave us your time and your heart and your ears. So please come to more shows. Support your local musicians and your songwriters. We need them now more than ever. Support your local bartenders and your sound guys, because we need each other too. So big round of applause for Artichoke too. Thank you, thank you. So you can always follow along with us, northwestsongfest.com. We do a few events like this a year. We have a songwriters night the first Wednesday of every month in Silverton. It's more focused on a rural community, but everybody is welcome. So please, I know it's a drive, but if you want to come out, we would love to see you. I also cry at that too. So if you want to see me cry more, there's that. But we announce our show several months in advance, so we give you guys enough time to put it on your calendar. And we can't thank you enough for the support. Really, it means the world. So thank you so much. Go home to your Golden Girls and come see us again soon, okay?